Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
How are you all?
Alhamdulillah, ma'am.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good.
Mhm.
We
So
don't think so,
what
but
yeah. So what we have done in a previous class?
Yeah, we have done how to install a server through Putty
We have seen how to connect to Linux by using
connect to
third-party
Linux.
tools. That is Putty and PuttyGen.
Mm.
Okay, so Farisa, what is EC2?
EC2, it's the service we use to launch a virtual machine. Like it contains the operating system, the applications, everything, the network, the storage.
Yes. Yes, very good, Farisa. Naila,
yes,
okay, Amreen, take care. Naila,
yes, ma'am.
EC2 comes under which service? Which service model? Vayakun.
Come again, ma'am.
EC2 service comes under which service model?
Um, I'm not really sure.
Okay, no worries. Please revise.
IAS. I'm
Yes,
not wrong.
IaaS. That is infrastructure as a service,
Infrastructure as a service.
where you have full control over
Over
operating system.
operating system. Yeah.
Yes. Farah Yasmin,
Yes,
say something about EC2.
EC2 is Elastic Compute Cloud. It
Mm-hmm.
helps in launching, deploying, or spinning a virtual machine. It contains OS, OS instance. Also,
RAM, CPU, hard disk.
yes, it charges on hourly basis.
Yes, very good. Very good, Farah. Thank you. Chagufta,
Yes, ma'am.
say something about EC2. Faria, Seema,
Yes,
say something about EC2.
Ma'am, EC2 is an interesting service,
Mm-hmm.
including service launch, pin,
Yes.
develop virtual machines,
Mm-hmm.
and application instance AWS specific region
Mm-hmm.
with low
What are
rental
the
hourly charges compared.
yes, it charges hourly based. What are the
Yes.
benefits of EC2?
My high scalability on demand
Mm-hmm.
uh, pay PG more models offer Windows, Linux, and
Yes.
Mac
What is
OS.
PG model?
Pay
What
as
is
you go.
Yes, pay as you go. That is pay how much you use.
yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Faria. Nargis, Nargis, Sabah,
yes, ma'am.
Sabah, can you specify the launch configuration? The 7 parameters. What are that 7 parameters
7 parameters.
of EC2?
Uh,
Ma'am,
I
should
don't
I?
know, ma'am.
I'm asking
We
Sabha.
have only 6, no, ma'am.
Yes, no,
Okay.
7, including name.
Okay.
Including?
Name of
Name,
the
first parameter.
instance.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is the name of the instance. We need to give
Yes,
any name.
yes,
The second one is AMI.
yes,
And the third one is instance type.
yes,
It is the combination of CPU and RAM. And the
yes,
fourth one is key pair.
yes,
Combination of this public key and private key.
yes. Very good.
And the fifth one is the network settings.
Mm-hmm.
Sixth is security.
Yes,
Security group.
yes,
Seventh one is storage.
yes. Very good, Sabha also.
Storage.
That is
Ma'am,
for
what was the 7th one you
Yeah,
said? I mean,
seventh one
what
is
was
volume.
that?
volume. Volume
Volume.
is
Okay,
the
okay, yeah.
combination of hard disk and speed.
Yeah, hard
Speed.
disk and speed.
Tasneem, Tasneem.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay. To connect to Linux, which protocol do we use? Protocol. In security groups, we allow one protocol to connect to Linux. What is that protocol? It's
Connect
SSH.
SSH. Yes.
Yes, that is secure shell. Okay. Sarah, Sarah Lee. Okay, so can I start the class?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Meet is not supporting your mic. Just leave this session, join again. So in a previous class, we have done how to launch the AWS Linux, to connect to Linux, and to connect Linux by using third-party tools, that is PuTTY and PuTTYGen. We have done this lab. Now we are going to do website hosting on Linux server. Clear everyone? What is today's lab? Website hosting on Linux.
Site hosting on Linux.
Okay, so before that, we need to understand what is three-tier architecture. Three-tier architecture. So for every application or software will run on 3 servers. Every application or server or any website will run on 3 servers. What are that servers? Web server, app server, and DB server, that is database server. For example, here, this is my Facebook. This is an app, right? This is the first page. This first page in backend will be running on web server. Which server?
Web server.
Web server.
Web server.
The first page will run on the web server, where user will interact to this server. This is the first server. In backend, it will run on web server. Now, if I type my email address here, if I type my email address and password here, it will take to the next. If I log in, it will take to the next page, right? Into the account. Yes.
Yes.
So that will run on app server, that is application server. First is the web server. In backend, it will run on web server. The second, when I give my inputs here, then if I log in, it will log into that another page. That another page will run on app server. Clear, everyone?
Yes.
Now, the next day or after few hours, again, if I type www.facebook login, after few hours, again, if I just type AL, it will give me this pop-up, right? Pop-up of my email address. This comes from database server. Clear? Just if I type A, it will pop up my email address. Why? Because yesterday or few hours ago, I have given my input here. So it will be saved in database server. So that's the reason if we type after few hours or next day, if we type our email address, just the first letter, it will pop up. It will save into database server. Then it gives from database server. Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
So our credentials will be stored in which server?
Database server.
Database server. Now, the next example, let's say our AWS management console. This is our AWS management console. Now this is the first page. In background, in which server it's running? On which
Web
server?
server. Web server.
Web server, right.
So,
Now I'm just typing A here. From which
database
server?
server.
Yes, from database server. This is which server?
App server.
App server.
Clear, everyone?
Yes.
Be it any application, any website, be it Facebook or Instagram or Netflix or Flipkart, every server, every application or every software or every website will run on 3 servers, that is web server, app server and database server. Clear, everyone?
Yes.
Any doubts? Any
Clear.
doubts? Okay. So now we all know how to launch the server, right? Linux server.
Yes.
We know how to connect to Linux server.
Yes.
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 So when we connect to Linux server,
Yes.
we'll get that bird, right?
Yes.
So that Linux shell is the plain Linux, just a plain Linux server. So if we want to convert that plain Linux server into web server, then we need to install these packages, either HTTPD or Nginx. To convert the plain Linux server into web server, we need to install HTTPD, either HTTPD or Nginx. Clear?
Okay.
Yes? Yes or no?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So if I want to convert application server, if I want to convert plain Linux server into application server, then I need to install Java or Git. And there are many other softwares. So this is the main one. Mainly we use Java and Git. So if we want to convert our plain Linux to application server, which softwares we need to install?
Java and
Either
Git.
Java
Java and Git.
or Git.
Java and Linux. Sorry, Git.
Yes, either Java or Git, any one of them. Then if I want to convert the plain Linux server into database server, I need to install either MySQL or Oracle. Clear, everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So now, because we are doing website hosting, so first we need to convert our plain Linux server into web server. For that, what we need to install?
HTTPD or
HTTPD
Nginx.
Nginx.
Either
Yes.
HTTPD or Nginx. Clear?
Nginx.
Clear about three-tier architecture?
Yes, ma'am.
Sure?
Yes.
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 ma'am.
Okay. So, Farah Yasmin,
Yes.
can you explain me three-tier architecture?
Okay. Whenever we search any software or something, the login page, the whichever login page comes, it runs on the web server.
Yes.
As we log in, whatever the next home page comes, it runs on app server.
Yes.
After logging out, after few hours or something, whenever we try to log in again,
Hmm.
a pop-up comes up of our email id. That email id is stored in our db server.
Yes. Very good. Very good, Farah Yasmin. So, everyone clear?
Yes.
Can
Yes.
I proceed?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, today our lab is website hosting on Linux. So, before that, we need to understand what is website hosting. So, now this is a Google company. This is a Google company. In Google company, there will be many teams, right? Developers team or testing team or operation team or production team or security team, Linux team, Windows team. Yes?
Yes.
Yes or no? Yes. So there is a client. This client is from Canada. This client is from Canada. He wants a website. He wants a website. Be it like he has a gym and he wants a website of gym. So he requests to manager of Google company. Manager, please, I want a website of my gym. Please create a website for me. Now what manager does? Manager gives this project to the team, to the development team. So what developers does? They create the code of that website. They build the code. Then they pass that code to testing engineer. Engineer test that code. If there is no bugs, then they'll pass it to operation team. If there are bugs, then they'll again return to developers team. Again, developers see the code, they'll build the code again. Then they'll pass again to testing team. If the code is clean, then the clean code will be passed to operation team. Clear till here?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So who is in operation team?
Cloud
Cloud engineer.
engineers.
Cloud engineer. Okay.
So what's the role of cloud engineer here? The website which is created by developers team, we as a cloud engineer needs to host that website or publish that website publicly, so that the public worldwide can use that website, can access that website. Clear?
Hmm. Yes.
Who
Ma'am,
developed that website?
is
Developers gonna develop the website because
developers.
we are in an operation team. We don't need to do any coding. We just need to publish that website publicly or host that website publicly so that public worldwide can use the website. Clear, everyone? This is known as website hosting. Website hosting will done by operation team, that is cloud engineer. Any doubts in the theory?
Ma'am, IT
You want to
environment is also the same bit.
Yes, production environment is basically where the software, where the website is used by public. That is known as production. In production environment, the public can access that website. After hosting, the step after hosting, public use that website, right?
Okay.
That comes
Yes.
under production. Clear? So I'll give an overview of this. There is a client who is in Canada. He has a gym. He has a gym and he wants the website of his gym. So he requests to manager of Google company, manager, please create a website for me, a gym website. So what does manager does? Manager requests to developers. Developers develop the website. They'll do all that coding and all. Then they'll pass that website, pass that code to testing team. Testing team test the code. If it's good, then they'll pass it to operation team. If it has some bugs, then again they will give to developers. Developers check the code. They'll edit the code. Then again they'll give to testing team. The clean code, the code which have no bugs, will be passed to operation team. In operation team, there will be a cloud engineer. Cloud engineer will do website hosting. The website which is created by developers, this website will be, cloud engineer will publish to public worldwide so that worldwide everyone can access that website. Clear, everyone?
Yes.
Sure?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Any doubts? Any doubts?
No.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
No doubts.
It's clear, Alhamdulillah.
Okay. So to practice, so we are doing lab of website hosting, right? For that we need website. Yes,
Yes.
we need website. We are a cloud engineer. We just need to do website hosting. But to do website hosting, we need a website, right? Which is created
Yes.
by developers. So
Yes.
we are going to get this website from this website, free CSS templates. There we can find free websites. The name of the website is free CSS templates. Go to Google, type free CSS templates. There are 3,552 websites here, free websites. Click. Can you see here? The car website, boxing center website, the gym's website.
See, these are the ready-made websites already made.
Ready-made websites. Free websites. Can you see here the MediPlus website, repair, maintain website? There are many websites here. Jewelry website. So what we want, the client wants gym website, right? Click.
Yes.
This is the website. If we click to live demo, we can see how the website is. Here you can see the website. This is the home page of website. The features, why to choose this gym. trainers, who are the trainers in this gym, and if you want to contact. Clear, everyone? So we are going to host this website. Who created this website?
Developers.
The developers.
What we are going to do?
We are going to host that website.
So that publicly, worldwide, everyone can use it. Yes? So for that, click to any website. I have given the example of gym. That's why I am taking this website. Here you can see download. If we download this website, it will be downloaded on your Windows. But because we are doing website hosting on Linux now, Linux is CLI based, right? So we need to copy link address. Right click,
Copy link address.
copy link address. If we click to download, it will be downloaded on your Windows. But because we are doing website hosting on Linux, because Linux is CLI based, right click and copy link address. Clear till here, everyone?
Do we need to copy the link by
Copy the link in the
download?
Yes, you need to right click on download, right click.
Yes.
Then there will be many options here. You need to copy link address. Like we have done while installing Tomcat, remember?
Yes.
Right click, copy link
Copy.
address. So now what we need? We need to launch an instance. Launch instance. Give the name as website hosting or gym website hosting. Give any name according to your preference. Give any name. Select Amazon Linux because we are doing website hosting on Linux. We will select Linux. If we are doing website hosting on Windows, then we'll select Windows. Clear?
Okay.
Linux, then instance type, which is free. You can also create key pair or proceed without key pair. In real time, you need to create a key pair. Scroll down. This is the main step here. In security groups, we need to allow two protocols. One is SSH. SSH stands for Secure Shell, which from where you can connect to Linux, right? Yes. SSH helps you to connect to Linux. Without SSH, you cannot connect to Linux. With SSH, we need to give HTTP. HTTP stands for Hypertext Transport Protocol. It helps us to browse. We'll see it now. So now, for website hosting, what we need? What two protocols we need? SSH and HTTP. So if I don't
third one, ma'am?
HTTP, yes, third one.
Okay.
So HTTPS is basically the combination of HTTP and SSH. HTTP and S stands for SSH.
Okay. Ma'am, can you tell me what full form of HTTP?
Sorry? Normally in real time, everyone use HTTPS. Here can you see this is the link. Here this connection is secure. Why? Because of HTTPS. Be it any website, any software, any website. The connection is secure because of HTTPS. Clear, everyone? Any software, like be it Facebook. Can you see here facebook.com? This is secure. This site is secure. Why? Because of HTTPS. So HTTPS is more secure than HTTP. But because we are a beginner, we are using HTTP. Clear?
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. So now,
Yes.
for your understanding, I'm not giving HTTP. Let's see what happens if I don't give HTTP. But you need to give here, just for your understanding. I'm not giving HTTP here. Let's see what happens if we don't give HTTP. Just launch an instance. Wait until it's in running state. Connect. So this is my Linux shell, the plain Linux server. Yes?
Yes.
Now
Yes.
because we are
Yes.
doing website hosting, what we need to install to convert this?
HTTP.
Yes. To convert this
HTTP.
plain
Yeah.
Linux server to web server, we need HTTP. So what's the command to install any software? Command to install
Sudo
HTTPD.
yum
Yes.
install.
Yes. Sudo yum install HTTPD -y. Yes.
Right.
What is the sign of dollar, ma'am?
Dollar is a sign for sudo user and regular user.
Sudo user.
Hashtag will be the sign of root user. So now we have installed HTTPD. After installation, what we need to do? We need to start the
Need to
service, right?
Start.
service. Yes.
Yes.
Sudo
Sudo
npm
systemctl
start
start
HTTPD.
httpd.
Yes. Then enable it. What is the difference between start and enable?
Start is the temporary start.
Yes.
Enables the
Enable
permanent
is a
start.
permanent start.
Yes. So we have installed HTTPD, we have started this service, and we have enabled it. So now this shell has converted to web server. Linux server is converted to web server. Clear?
Mm.
Clear?
Yes.
So now as soon as we install HTTPD, a directory will be created. Which directory? /var/www/html directory. So as soon as we install HTTPD, this directory will be created. What is that directory?
Okay.
/var/www/html. Clear?
Okay.
Yes?
So it's by default.
Yes.
It creates a directory.
Yes, it creates a directory if we install HTTPD.
Okay.
But if we install Nginx, then other directory will be created. Something /Nginx/etc something. But if we install HTTPD, this directory will be created. Clear? Yes?
Okay.
Yes.
So currently we are
Yes,
into
ma'am.
which directory?
Yes.
HTTPD.
Home directory.
Home directory.
So now change the directory to /var/www/html. Because we will be doing our website hosting on this directory, on var/www/html directory. In this directory, we will be doing website hosting. Clear, everyone? For that, we need to change the directory from home directory. What's the command to change the directory? cd space /var/www/html. Enter. Clear? Yes?
Okay.
So now currently I'm into which
Yes.
directory?
The
Currently I'm into which
website
directory?
directory.
This directory /var/www/html, right? Now here we are going to do website hosting. Please everyone write each and every step. The steps which I give, I may forget some small steps which is not important for me, but the small steps will be important for you. That's why you need to write your steps. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes, ma'am.
now if I want to download anything from internet, or if I want to install anything from internet, what is the command? Sudo wget, right?
Sudo wget, yes.
Yes.
URL,
Sudo
whatever
wget
they
and the URL. So go to this website, NeoGym website. I want to do website hosting of this website, right? So right click in to
Yes.
download, copy link address, and here
Yes.
type the command sudo wget and paste the URL.
Paste it.
So while pasting URL, because in Linux you cannot press Ctrl and V for pasting or Ctrl C for copying. So if you want to paste from the keyboard, what you need to press? First you need to on number lock, numlock, then press shift plus insert. Shift plus insert. See, it's pasted. Clear everyone? In Linux, it doesn't support Control C and Control V for copying and pasting.
No, ma'am. Can you
But
please explain once again? Yeah. Okay.
to paste
What you
in
have done,
Linux,
just repeat once, ma'am. Yeah.
which step? Which step do you want me to
Yeah.
repeat?
After wget, how you paste the link?
Okay. How
Yeah.
to
How you paste
paste?
the link? You said no, we can't
Okay.
copy and
To
paste.
paste the
Yeah.
link, one method is you can just right click and paste from the mouse. From the mouse, you can just
Okay.
right click and
Yeah.
paste. But if you want to paste by the keyboard, press shift plus insert. Shift plus insert.
Okay.
See here. And for
Shift plus
that, first you
insert.
need to
Okay.
on numlock. Just press numlock, press shift and insert at once. Then it will be pasted. Clear?
Mm. Okay.
Just right. To
Okay.
paste in Linux,
Yeah.
you need to press shift plus insert. Enter.
Okay.
So now my website is downloaded here. Which website? NeoGym. Yes? If I want to check
Yes.
whether the website is downloaded or not, what is the command? ls. Enter.
Yes.
Can you see the compressed or zip file?
Yes.
So the red color will be zip file. So now what we need to do, we need to extract these files. Open these files. What is compressed files? There is a packet. In that packet, you can store 100 snacks in a big packet. If you want to store 100 snacks, so you're storing 100 snacks in that packet. That is known as compressed file. Clear? In this big file, there will be multiple files which are zipped. We need to unzip it or extract it. Clear? Yes? Yes? Please respond. Okay, so this is a zip file. We need to unzip it. So what's the command to unzip? Sudo unzip and the name of the file. What is the name of the file? neogem.zip. Enter. So these are that hundreds of files, multiple files in the zipped file. This were the files. So when we unzip it,
Okay.
then check by ls. If we check by ls, can you see this open directory in blue color? This was the zip file. We have unzipped it.
Yeah.
We have extracted all the files. Then it will be shown in blue color. This is the extracted directory. Clear? Clear until here?
Yes.
Sure?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes.
So as soon as you
Yeah.
download anything from internet, it will be downloaded in a compressed file or a zip file or a tar file. So you need to untar or you need to unzip or you need to extract that files. So to extract, this is the command. To extract zip file, the command is sudo unzip and the name of the file. If you want to untar the file, untar, the tar extension will be, if it is a tar file, then the extension will be .tar. So if you want to untar it, then the command is sudo -xzvf and the name of the file.
To unzip, untar, you can use any word.
For untar, the extension will be tar. For zip file, you need to unzip, sudo
Okay.
unzip. For tar, you need to untar by the command sudo -xvf or zxvf. -xvf is the command to untar the file
XVF.
and the name of the file. Clear, everyone? How do we get to know that it's a tar file or a zip file? The extensions, with the extension. Like for Tomcat, the extension was .tar. For the zip file, the
Sorry
extension
to
will be,
interrupt you. What is tar? I mean, tar is same like zip, unzip. I mean, we are just
yes,
extracting it, right?
yes.
Tar means what?
Tar, so zip file is the 100 files in one packet. That is compressed file. Tar file is 500
Yeah.
files in one packet.
Oh, okay, okay.
Got it?
Okay. The vice versa. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Clear? How do you get to know that it's a tar
Yes,
file or a
yes.
zip file? By the extension.
Yeah.
Zip file will be,
Extension.
the extension will be .zip and the tar file's extension will be .tar. Clear?
Okay.
So now this is a zip file. We need to unzip. Sudo unzip and the name of the file. So after unzipping it, it will create it unzip. This is the unzip directory. Unzip directory will be created in the blue color. Clear? So now we need to go inside this blue color directory. What's the command? cd space
CD neogem
neogem.
HTML.
What I need to type here? This or this?
First one.
First one. Yes. We need to go inside the blue directory. Enter. So now I'm into neogem's directory, right? Here there will be all the files of that website. Check by ls command. Can you see the files? See, this is my gym website.
Yes.
This is the gym website. The features of website is home, why us, trainers, contact us, right? And the first home page, the name in coding language. In coding language, the home page is known as index.html. This is the first home page in coding language. It's known as index.html. And why us.html, trainers.html, contact us.html. But the first page will not be home.html. It will be index.html. Clear?
Index.
The landing page, the first page, home page is known as index.html in coding language. Clear?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So can you see here all the files of that website? Contact.html, index.html, trainer, why? Yes?
Yes. Yes.
So because
Yes,
we are doing website hosting on which directory? /var/www/html, right?
Yes.
So we need to move all these files into /var/www/html directory. So what we need to do? We need to pass the command sudo. What's the command to move all the files? mv
Sudo mv
star and the destination.
Yeah.
The name of the directory.
Name of directory.
So this is the command from this directory, from neogym's directory. There are all the files. Because we are doing website hosting on var www.html, we need to move all these files to this directory. For that, we need to pass the command sudo space mv space star and the destination. Enter. Now, if I check by ls, there will be all these files or not?
Yes.
There will be files.
Should be there.
Yes or no? I'm into neogym's directory. If I type ls, there will be files or not?
No.
Yes, very good. There will
Neogym,
be
no.
files. There will be no files because we have moved all the files into which directory?
Our
/var
home directory.
www.html
var www.html.
Yes. So now we have successfully moved all the files. Now if we want to check, we need to go inside this directory. Earlier first we were in this directory only. So just cd ... Here we will be in this directory. We are into this directory, right? Now check. What's the command to check the files? ls. Enter.
Yes.
Can you see all the files? Move to this directory. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. So now we have successfully moved all the files into HTML var www.html directory. Now what we need to do? This is the public IP and the private IP of the server. So we need to copy the public IP, copy the public address, copy the public address of the server and paste here. Browse it. What I am pasting here? Public IP of the server. Enter. If it shows the NeoGym site, then I have successfully done website hosting. If it doesn't show the page, doesn't show the site, then I have done some mistake in website hosting. So let's see. This site can't be reached. That means I have done some mistake. What mistake I have done? Anyone can guess?
HTTP protocol
HTTP
is
we
not
didn't selected that.
Yes,
The
very good.
first
We
what
didn't
when you have
allow.
created the
Given,
server.
yes,
Yeah.
I haven't given HTTP. Understood, everyone? If we allow SSH, it will
Okay.
help us to connect to Linux. But if we allow HTTP, it helps us to browse. So now, if there are two methods to give HTTP. First method is while launching. The second method is select the instance, select your server. Here you can see
Corona
security.
thing.
Go to security. Scroll down. Here you can see security groups, blue color one. Click. Here you can see edit inbound rules. Go to that edit inbound rules. Here we have given only one protocol, that is SSH. Add rule and give HTTP.
Yes.
HTTP, and in the source here you need to give anywhere. Anywhere stands for 0000. That means anywhere from worldwide anyone can access my NeoGyms website. If I give 000, that means publicly anyone can access my website. Save rules. So now I have also given HTTP. Now if I refresh this page, I need to get the website. I got the website right? Yes?
Yes.
Yes or no? So I have successfully done website hosting. So worldwide anyone can access this website. So I'm giving this website the public IP address to you all. Just browse it. You should get the website.
Okay.
Copy and browse. You all should get that website. That means worldwide anyone can access my website. I have done website hosting. I have published the website publicly. Clear, everyone?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you getting the page?
Okay.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So now here you can see if I want to do website hosting in one with one template. So I have done this. I have downloaded this NeoGyms template. If I want to delete this all files, what I need to do? What's the command to delete all the files and directories?
Sudo yum remove.
No,
Sudo.
files and directories. Sudo rm
Del.
-r star.
Oh.
So because my files are in HTML directory, I need to be inside HTML directory and delete all the files and directories. All the files and directories are in home directory. Then I cannot delete. Where are the files? In which directories are the files? In that, from that directory only we can delete. So sudo rm -r star enter. Now do ls. All the files are deleted. Now if I refresh this page, will I get the page? Will I get the website?
No.
No,
Oh.
because I have deleted
Okay.
all the files from that directory, right?
Okay.
Clear, everyone? Now you all should do. These are the steps. For website hosting, we require a template. This is the template.
Yes,
Go to
ma'am.
free CSS templates. Copy any link address. Copy any template's link address. Then follow these steps. First, you need to launch an instance with security group SSH and HTTP. SSH and HTTP. Then connect to Linux. In order to convert plain Linux to web server, we need to install HTTPD and start the service. Then, because we are doing website hosting in var www.html, change the directory to var html. Then go to that template, copy link address, type the command sudo wget and paste the link address. Then check whether the template is downloaded or not by ls command. A compressed file will be downloaded in red color. You need to unzip that file by sudo unzip and the name of the template. Then you need to go inside that blue color template. Then check all the files by ls command. Now you should move all the files into var directory, var www.html by this command. Then change the directory to html, check by ls and copy public IP address and browse it. Please follow these steps now. With this, we have completed the website hosting on Linux. Website hosting on Linux is very easy if you practice well.